So you said most people are farmers, right? What is it like to live in India as a farmer?
Oh, farmer is mostly you probably heard the slogan that is, what is that, warming? Global warming. Yeah, global warming. Okay. I don't know, I don't agree with that global warming and whatever the kind of theory behind that. But what's going on now is the farmer's life is so difficult that he depends on the rain so much, because these rice fields are forming to cultivate rice. The farmer really needs lots of amount of water. If there is no water, farming would be very impossible.
Yeah, if you could see below the rice plants, is that what you call them? I don't even know.
Rice field.
Rice field. Below the green stuff, I mean, it's pretty much just a layer of water.
A layer of water, at least 1 feet. Yeah.
A foot of water.
A foot of water, yeah. So a farmer really depends on the rain. We have 3 seasons like you all have: winter and summer, and the 3rd season called monsoon season, where we expect more rain in those days. During that rainy season, whatever the rain we have, the water will be collected in tanks, and that water will be used for the rest of the year for cropping the rice fields. So for a farmer, he pretty much depends on the season, especially on the rains, to do any kind of cultivation.
How's it harvested and how they gather?
They gather?
Yes.
Well, it's an interesting question. You know, whatever you see here, the workforce is people. They bend and cut with a knife kind of thing, an arch kind of thing. That will just, they'll do that. Then that's yeah, it's a lot of work. Right now we are having the John Deere big size machines are coming in, and those machines are working out pretty good. But because of that machine, the farmer cannot expect the hay. The hay will be used for the feeding the water buffaloes and the cattle. But whereas if the machine comes and cut it, the grass won't be useful for anything. So the rich guys, usually that have more than 100 acres, they just call up for the machine that will come and cut it, because they're not really dependent on the hay. But whereas a common farmer, I mean the regular farmer, he needs that because he has some cattle to feed there. Like that.
And if you guys have any questions, just please raise your hand and we'll answer it as we go.
Yes.
Who's the person that's on your money?
Who's the person on the money? Okay. His name is Gandhi. Yeah, that's impressive. That's quite an observation. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I asked everybody to look at the languages, and that's good. You know what? This Saturday, no, not Saturday, on 16th. Y'all hear me? 16th at UNA. Gandhi's grandson is coming as a speaker there. To speak at the graduation there at UNA. 16th. I don't know the time, but I heard about that. That was in the news a couple of days ago.
Let's go to the next slide, Connor.
Oh, who's that? He's a politician in India. You know, that is how the politicians will be very much.
He's a politician here too.
Like that.
Until I went to India, I had never been given flowers by another man. Or woman, I guess, for that. What are the significance of giving flowers? I mean, everybody in India, flowers are a big thing.
Yeah, it is part of honoring somebody, sharing the joy with whom you love the most.
I was really honored.
Yeah, we have a good respect for the visitors coming from there, coming from here to our country. So it is our kind of privilege to honor those who come to our country. So it is a matter of honoring people who we love and respect.
And just for the record, they didn't actually give me all of those flowers. I got one thing of flowers, and Jimmy got a thing of flowers and his parents got a thing of flowers and somehow they all ended up around my neck.
It's okay,
Yeah.
we love you here too, we just
Yeah,
don't give
the,
any
the,
flowers.
the reason why is he was visiting for the first time, so he received a double honor.
There you go. All right, let's go to the next picture.
Hey, well,
Jimmy made that. That was so nice.
So now this group here, they know that I like to eat what they would consider really strange foods.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat that, just for the record.
Me too.
Tell us about your food in India. How is it different from the food here in the U.S.?
Okay, the food is way different from what you eat. For us, your food doesn't have anything to do with me, because for me it doesn't have a taste. But when you come to our country, you say the same thing. Reason why we're different from the place. Their places are different, food is different, our culture is different, our habits are different, everything is different. Well, when you talk about the food, as I said earlier, mentioned, we eat a lot of rice. Besides rice, the vegetables, whatever we have, that will be made as a curry. Curry in the sense they are fried in the oil, put some pepper and red chili powder and salt added to it, and soak them in the water, boil them until it will make up a gravy. That's what we call a curry. The same curry you can make with chicken, pieces of chicken. The same curry you can make with pieces of lamb and with fish as well. But you have to be a little careful when you work with the fish. So in South, in the part of South, people eat spicy food. Spicy means it's not the hot, what we all say, like what you get at the Mexican restaurants. It's hot. It's not really hot compared to the Indian meal. It's hot means it's not that the red chili powder. It's hot means it have some kind of spices that is imported from the Middle East. They have some strong spices that India is pretty much used to. So the South Indian people eat a lot of spicy food. Well, if you go to North, their food is pretty much sweeter. Same curries, same chicken, same mutton. We call it mutton. That is lamb. We call it mutton. Okay, the lamb, goat. Down up north they eat it, but it's not as hot as what usually the South Indian people eat. That's the food.